So basically it's the root zone chopped up into little pieces, and each one of those will basically set out new roots and create a new plant. A couple of important things after we plant this now is that once it's planted, unfortunately we can't harvest off it in the first year, and ideally not in the second year. And that's for a couple of reasons. Number one, you wanted to produce, which it will this year, some rhubarb stalks, but you wanted to die back in and put the energy back into this stool. The second reason is that they don't like to be disturbed. So if you can imagine, when you pull rhubarb, you're going to be disturbing it, but because this is newly planted, it won't have set itself into the ground. It won't be fixed in the ground really well. So when you pull this, it'll rock and get a little bit loose, and we don't want that. So for year one and year two, if you can resist, we don't want to be pulling the rhubarb from this. I know it'll be hard, but I promise you over the long term, you'll get more benefit out of it. So, as I said, these ones are already planted. You're giving them approximately a metre spacing. Now I'm going a little bit tighter here because just the space was running out, but approximately a metre per stool. Important things, you're obviously pointing these lads upwards. You're making your hole quite deep. You're getting down here, and then for anyone that follows, I always use mycorrhizal. So this is mycorrhizal fungi. That's basically going to attach itself to the root zone of the plant and will increase the root zone of the plant, helping the roots establish quicker. And I use it anytime I'm planting any sort of a plant really. And then I'm filling in around this. You can see it's quite loose because it has no roots set in yet. So we're giving it we're going to firm it in, but it's still going to be quite loose, a little bit sturdier. And when planting anything, straight after planting, we're giving it a good drink of water. Now we're probably going to get rain over the next few days, but this will just help it bed in, and that's what we're looking for. Again, we're not looking to water too heavily in around it. We're looking to get that secure. That's pretty good now. All of these have already got water, but that's your rhubarb planted in now. What I'll do with this bed, so they're looking for a metre or so of space. Over the summer, I'll continue to put some fresh grass clippings into the areas between the plants. It'll just keep moisture in the bed. It'll also continue to feed the soil, and that'll help all of this get established. Temptation will kick in, I'm sure, during the year, but we have to really try and not take any rhubarb from this at least for the first year, but ideally for the first 2 years. And then after that, it will be well established. The crowns will have built up the energy, and you'll be able to harvest for years and years to come. So that's rhubarb, a really important one here for us because we love it. So versatile. I think everybody, well, particularly in Ireland, it's a really popular fruit, and yeah, that's an important one for us here in the garden.